Good evening. As a preliminary matter, this is John Regan, Chair of the Auburn Planning Board. Permit me to confirm that all members are present. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Ronald Brooks.
Aye.
Rakesh Nalin. Not online. Sierra Smara. Not online. Jason Esserifi.
Aye.
Town officials and employees participating, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. No sense saying Adam because he's on vacation. Staff Assistant Danielle Chamberlain Roberts.
Here?
Good evening. This open meeting of the Town of Auburn Planning Board of Tuesday, June 13, 2023 is now called to order at 7:05. This meeting is being conducted as a hybrid format under Chapter 22 of the Acts of 2022. For this meeting, the Planning Board is convening in person and by remote access. Remote access information has been posted on the town's website identifying how the public may join. Please note that this meeting is being recorded by Auburn Cable Television. Is there anyone here in the audience tonight that is recording tonight's meeting? Being none, accordingly, those members of the Planning Board, employees, and members of the public who participate remotely, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you, and please take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. Please rise and join us in the salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All supporting materials that have been provided to the members of this body are available on the town's website. I would like to remind the audience, applicants, town administration, these are the planning board members, to please refrain from asking any questions in regards to all matters discussed this evening without first being granted my consent. Finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by a roll call vote. First on the agenda is applicant Gabrielian Family LLC requesting a special permit under section 3.2.2.4 for a two-bedroom apartment in an existing mixed-use structure at 744 Southbridge Street, Auburn, Mass. 01501, map 60, parcel 50. This has been continued from our 5/23/23 meeting. Is there anyone here representing Gabrielian? As you can see, we only have 3 members. So we can't vote on a special permit again. I really apologize. Our 4th member was supposed to be online tonight. I know he's having problems, and I don't know if Sierra's out of the country or what. Adam's out of the country, that's for sure, but he doesn't vote anyway. But we cannot vote on whether or not to allow you to have the apartment. Personally, and Ron and I really don't think there's any problem with it. We just have to have the official vote. I mean, it was an apartment before, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and you own the building.
Everybody that was there 2 or 3 weeks ago agreed. So can the new gentleman just?
He can't vote because he wasn't even here last meeting. He has to be here.
Just review again today and.
No, it has to be, I'm sorry. I really apologize. It's going to be the same for the next couple. So hopefully in 2 weeks, we'll have 4 people and we can vote on this. He'll be able to vote on the next one, next meeting, Jason. He'll be able to vote. So again, I sincerely apologize. I know you're taking your own time to be here and you're waiting to get started on the apartment.
It's just the delays are ridiculous.
I know.
Not blaming you, but
I agree.
the process just isn't working.
I agree. I absolutely agree. So again, I apologize. So I have to request a motion to continue this hearing to our next meeting. I have a motion.
I'll make that motion.
May I have a second?
A second.
All those in favor? Jason?
Aye.
Ron?
Aye.
Myself, John Ring is an aye. It is a vote. It'll be at our next
We
meeting.
don't expect it will be a problem, Kevin. I think,
No.
as you said, the other people, everyone was okay with it. For whatever reason, we just didn't vote that. Well, we didn't vote because
We
we
only
didn't
had
have enough
3.
people in. We only had 3. So, and you can't do a conditional approval on a special permit.
No.
When will the next meeting be?
27?
27th. 2 weeks.
You can always.
You don't have enough as well, or do I have to come and find out?
Tim, can you make a note that you would notify Kevin, get his information, if you know someone's not gonna be there.
Absolutely, yeah. And we would have done that tonight as well, but we weren't notified prior.
Can we get an email out to everybody? You have to show up to,
Yeah, absolutely. No, we
well, you
will,
don't want me to write the email, I'll tell you that right now.
we will address that for certain. And I apologize for wasting everybody's time.
Thank you. Second on the agenda is Apicorn Acorn Acres Manufactured Housing Community requesting a special permit under section 3.2.6.12 of the Auburn zoning bylaw for an auto repair garage at 113 Washington Street, Auburn, Mass. 01501, map 27, parcel 6, continued from 5/23/23. Is there anyone here representing the applicant? Of course. So as you can see, we don't have 4 members. I don't think anybody had a problem with the last meeting either, because you're in an industrial zone anyway, and you're right next door. What are you? Aren't you right next door to the dealership? The next lot, right?
One question, and is there nothing in the bylaws where you could have a special meeting to be able to vote on a special permit? Or does it have to
If
be
you
done?
thought you could get all those people, and there's no guarantee.
Okay, I don't even know what the process is, I just know that they've had that in other towns before. I figured I'd ask.
Exactly.
It's not a
where is
bad
that?
question.
What's that?
Where is that location again?
You know where the Honda dealership is?
Trying to think, if you were driving down Route 20 going to Worcester, be on the right-hand side, Lundgren's before them, or
Yeah.
before us, and then we're right after. Lundgren.
So there's Lundgren with the stone out in the front, on that frontage piece.
Not the dealership, this is further down, 117.
The one they just, the one they just built.
Where the old cars are and stuff.
Classic cars, then there's.
Then there's that-
Community Buyer Vista, and then there's Lundgren Collision, and then,
Is it it's not an empty lot, is it?
no.
No, it's
Because
existing
those
building.
people came to us before to put something on.
That's an existing building, they just wanted,
Existing building.
it's for all electronics, there is no mechanical work going on, there's no grease, there's no oil. It's all computer work. That's it, correct? Pretty much the reprogram?
These are cameras,
Yeah,
sensors.
right. So the body shop will set, if you have a front-end collision, you gotta recalibrate the camera, because it's behind the mirror now on the front windshield. So they go in, they recalibrate it so it works. Probably the same with the sensors for backing up and everything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Blind spot monitors and everything.
So 2 weeks.
Unfortunately, yes. Again, I sincerely apologize. I really do. So may I have a motion to continue this to our 6/27/2023 meeting?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second,
All those in favor? Jason?
Aye.
Ron?
aye.
Myself, John Regan, and I, it is a vote. Last on the agenda tonight is applicant Kimley Horn and Associates requesting a site plan approval in section 3.2.6.1 of the Auburn zoning bylaw for self-storage facility at 319 Washington Street, Auburn, Mass. 01501, map 42, parcel 31. This has been continued from a 5/23/23 meeting, and they have requested to continue to our 6/27 meeting. May I have a motion to continue to the 6/27 meeting?
So moved.
May I have a second?
Second,
All those in favor? Jason?
Aye.
Ron?
aye.
Myself, John Regan, is an aye. It is a vote. There is no, we have the decision at 8 Leslie Avenue, 190 Washington Street, Lot 1, that you signed, Ron. We have to wait for Duarkesh and,
Sierra?
no, just Duarkesh. You have to have 3 signatures. No business unforeseen by the chair. There isn't any member and town planner update. The only thing I can think of is we still need an alternate for the planning board. So anybody that's listening to this meeting or wants to get involved in the planning board, we'd appreciate your application. And lastly on the agenda is may I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll make that motion.
May I have a second?
Seconded.
All those in favor, Ron?
Aye.
Jason?
Aye.
Myself, John Regan, is an aye. It is a vote. The meeting is now adjourned.